important, but we have a little bit of a jungle invasion there. Okay, Aizawa almost getting the steal away, but no, that didn't happen at the end.
Yep, this is something I'm extremely excited to see how things are going to work out. But for now, GameLab, they are playing a little bit more aggressive now. They're having Fredo QT looking to try and get a couple of kills in to isolate the fight. But Dogman definitely on the Lobita is going to be able to do a little bit more now.
Yeah, and I guess the idea for them to play a little bit more aggressive is that they want to open up as much space for Yukizi, because if not, GPX would have the idea of, oh, okay, that just happened.
You know, Ziri
right.
getting a very, very nice first blood on towards Havas, and that is huge considering how Havas doesn't have the tankiness in the early stage of the game. And this is what I'm talking about in terms of the Shadow Stampede, right? Aizawa is going to be able to isolate the fight. Even the Valentina would not be able to escape the claw. So this is something that GameLab can use to capitalize on.
Okay, so that's going to be first blood anyway for GPX, so a good start for them. But they need to try to stop carry. Like, yes, they can stop everyone else, but if Yukizi is given the leeway to farm, to scale, then late game is going to be hard for GPX.
This is tough. This is going to be very, very tough indeed. But GPX now, they are going to try and set up for a fight down bottom. Meanwhile, GameLab, they have to dodge this fight. Like, it's just not worth going for the contest here. But Dogman already in position for the counterplay. He's got the Luminon Blast Flicker as well. GPX needs to be worried as well. Here comes the setup. It is going to connect, but no, completely with the mark. The damage is there. Takenaga, he steals the turtle. Counter being expended from GPX, and they will be able to disengage. But GameLab's not going to be able to do too much as well. It's going to be trading objectives for both sides.
Okay, so a little bit of a trade there, but no one went down, so it's still 1-0 towards GPX. But because of the objective, then GameLab gets the money advantage. But again, same issue as before. Look at where Yukizi is at. He's given a free reign at the bottom lane.
Yeah, he is going to be giving a little bit as well. And so far, when it comes to Watt and as well as Yukizi, right? Both sides, they have to play it a bit safe. But what's interesting is that GameLab, they're having Aizawa and Yukizi going for Purifies, expecting the chain stuns coming from Ziri. So this is going to be a problem for Ziri to kind of...
It's going to be hard for GPX towards the late game. Okay, if we talk about GPX late game possibility of winning this, what's your thought?
Okay, so this is where things get a little bit different, right? GameLab, you're trying out what Euphoria is doing with the carry is to deal with the tanks, right? But GPX, they have a composition that is not tanky, but they can actually threaten the carry because of the Hayabusa and the back lines here. So this is going to be a difference in approach in terms of mobility, but that's the thing, right? They can still kill off the carry very, very easily. But speaking of killing him off, what? Now with the Blazing Duet, gonna get dived on as well. The rest of GameLab is coming in.
Oh,
they are gonna go for the setup. They pull them back, and no, what?
Oh, what?
At the last tick, he dodges it, and he might actually fall. But Aizawa looking to get cheeky with the Ghostbuster, but he will be able to escape this while GameLab completely whiffing that kill.
Flicker well used there to just go back, and the fact that he went back to his own turret is like kind of like a risky play, but he trusts his teammates to back him up there. Fredo QT was on point to help him. The turret was there as well, and plus they are somewhat like level 5, level 6, so they wouldn't want to turret dive that easily.
Yeah, I agree. It is very, very difficult. It was a very slight detail, but Watt was able to backtrack that for a little bit. However, GameLab now in a position to try and contest the turtle down towards the final half HP bar. GameLab currently setting up for the Numenor Blast. Dogma setting up as well! Connects it all, but he gets the Code Altar coming in as they go for re-engage, but they will be secured once again by GPX for the turtle as they go for the all-out brawl. Ziri gonna be zoning the marksman while the rest of GameLab, they have to back off, but they do get the kill on Ray at the last tick. So that's going to be huge as Takenaga looking to extend the fight, but no, he will be able to back out.
I mean, Fredo QT would have been tanky enough anyway, so he would have been able to tank out that final few damage. But so he'll be okay. But again, where is Yukizi? Yukizi, a lot of space open up for him despite him playing close by with the turtle.
Yeah, Ziri now gonna be in a lot of trouble. This is Yu Zhong, he needs to get out. Does not need the Black Dragon, but GameLab will settle with the tower instead, preparing for this next turtle down bottom. So GPX looks like they are gonna try and set up on the top side, hoping to get a kill on the Benedetta, and it is very possible as well. They get the Electro final blow, but Havas, He's going to be able to get out unless... No, he's fine. He is... Nope,
He's
actually...
Yes.
No, he actually does survive!
Nice.
He outplays Ray!
Oh.
He gets the kill! And now he's going to run for his life. What now? Going to be wrapped around. Gets pulled back by Aizawa. Takes a little bit more damage, but GameLab looking to kill, but Takenaga! He actually gets the kill. They waited for what? He blinks back, got killed by Aizawa, and GameLab gets 2 for nothing.
Crazy micro plays at the top lane. I mean, it was like, what? Living by the edge, pretty much. And GPX almost got that kill onto... How do you pronounce his name again?
Oh, boss.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, onto her boss. And her boss got away with murder from that.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. A little bit of overextension, but Ray 2 times now died on this Hayabusa. Getting completely outplayed by GameLab thus far. Aizawa in a bit of trouble. Ray, he's going to looking for a redemption. Finally gets the kill. Stolen. Count outs are coming in. Numenon blast from Dogman! They do get the catch, and that's going to be the perfect execution from GameLab. Yuktz still driving the back. Her boss going for the petrify. Does he have the damage? But Kribu is going to hold on for the count altar as well, and he's going to turn the tides. And that's going to be her boss's first mechanical mistake.
Yeah, a little bit of a greedy play there. I mean, there were 2 turrets in between, so it's hard for him to get out of it anyway. But anyway, open up space for Takenaga to get it.
Yep, Ziri forcing a Black Dragon. Not exactly sure what he's trying to achieve here. He's going to get kited out. GameLab looking for the finish. Yuktz does have the damage. He's going for the execution. And Ziri is going to die. Petrify comes in. Takenaga will be saved with the count altar. And it's going to be able to get out. GPX, however, cannot get a single kill out of that. Stolen count out on Kribu. He's going to get focused now. He might lose to this, and he is going to be fine. Fredo QT looking for the wall charge. Connects onto OK Shadow Kill. Kills him off, and now he is going to get out. Stolen count out will be used by GPX, but they will settle down with 1 kill.
Ooh, wow, okay, so much action. And we're like, what, not even 8 minutes where we got 9 kills already all around the map between the both teams. That's crazy. That's crazy fast.
This is why Indonesia versus Philippines is always the best matchup, man. It's all about fighting. It's all about getting crazy. And in this case, they're literally pouring their hearts and souls for their tournament lives. Kribo getting dived in as well. Takenaga executes him, takes him out, backs the heck out. And sheesh, what a play. Ray not going to be able to do too much, and that's going to be a tier 1 falling. And GameLab continue their macro dominance.
You're right. We can clearly see that it's all about the country pride here between these 2 teams. So they want to try to get as much as possible out of each other. So far, GameLab with those few skirmish wins opening up a lot of space for Yuktz. In fact, Yuktz already got his first kill, meaning that the scaling of Yuktz is there. And looking at the items, Yuktz is the most stacked up among all so far.
Yeah, it's crazy. But with the Purifies coming in from both Aizawa and Yuktz, you can see GPX, they are in a position to contest this as well. Takenaga just taunting their way through. They know they just don't have damage because as of yet, what? He is the biggest damage dealer coming from GPX, but every single time he forces a fight, the Numenon Blast is always there. And even if he's not there, the shield is blocking a majority of this Blazing Duet. And he needs to buy time, and you can even see Dogman as well. He's stopping Watt and clearing the minion waves just to set up a little bit for the Lord. And now with the Lord up for grabs, GameLab, they are going to secure it. Count Altar comes in, GPX needs to back out. They have to run for this. And Takenaga not letting them off the hook. The counter Black Dragon comes in, but with the wall coming in, the rest of the team will not be able to follow up with GPX as they pick them apart. Ziri holding for his dear life. Takenaga finally dies. But GameLab will also trade 1 in their favor.
Okay, Boo almost taken down, managed to escape. And now we can see the trade between the 2 teams. Takenaga down, Ziri down, but at the top lane, it's being shoved out.
This is tough. This is tough with the Lord coming in. Even though, you know, GameLab, they had the right idea to isolate the Dragon, the Yuzhong Ziri, but they don't really have a solution for keeping Takenaga alive, right? Takenaga, you know, who is he gonna zone? There's only so much heroes he can zone. It's either Ray or what, but even then, those are heroes that doesn't necessarily need to dance with you, and it's something that Takenaga is gonna struggle eventually. He is gonna be annoying, but eventually he is gonna struggle in terms of overall damage. But at the same time, this is where things get a little bit interesting.
Okay. All right, I saw something interesting as well. But anyway, it's going to be interesting as this matchup is going to continue on with the Lord still active, but the Lord, because it's the first time, so it's going to be easy for a GPX to defend this. But on the mid lane, fights happening.
Yep, now with the count altar coming in, you can see GameLab, they're gonna extend the fight as they try to go in for a little bit of a snipe down here. They need to back out. Fredo QT trying to stall them back, but he's taking a little bit too much damage. He will die in towards Aizawa with the Ghostbuster, while Ziri looking for the Black Dragon. He's gonna catch 3 men with the Petrify, and the rest of GPX looking to follow up, but the damage for GameLab a little bit too much. Yuktezi picks them apart bit by bit, while Takenaga is gonna stall it off. What? Missing his auto, needs to back off, and from behind, Ray comes in, almost gets this kill, but GameLab, they sidestep their way through as they look to back off.
Oh, somehow Takenaga still survives, even though Rain went for the backline, but now Kibu is waiting behind. Takenaga super duper low, but it's 2v1. Definitely they're trying to take down Kiribu. And Kiribu, last hit, they're going to give it. They're going to give it to Yuktezi.
Oh no, Kiribu.
Yuktezi. They want to feed Yuktezi.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, Kiribu, he thought he could survive this, but it's not going to happen. And GameLab is going to be able to come up on top. Well done coming in from them. And as of yet, it feels like GPX is just having the back seats here. They just have no solution on what they want to do, especially when they've got so much they have to overcome, especially for Watt.
Okay, they're trying to win back their area. They're trying to win back their jungle, but QT, don't spend too much time out there. He's taking a little bit of a risk, but at the same time, the bottom lane. Okay, so both lanes being shoved out at the same time. The Lord is going to come up, and they're ready for it.
Yeah, I agree. And seeing how this is actually happening as well. GameLab, once again, going for the next Lord fight. GPX needs to try and force the issue, but the Lord will be up for grabs, and GameLab will be able to get it as well. Malefic roll up on Yuktezi. Going on up on Aizawa as well. Ray getting a very important kill on Havas. That's going to limit the numbers to hold on for their dear lives. Aizawa getting isolated, but no follow-up coming from GPX.
Okay, GameLab, they just need to wait for Lord to arrive, and that's where they'll go in. For now, they'll just clear off the entire jungle. GPX, if they want to create space, this is the moment right now. The moment Lord arrives at their doorstep, that's it.
Yep. And of course, this is where things get a little bit interesting as well. With the Lord coming in, it is going to be pushing their way from the top side. GameLab currently in a situation where they can close out the game, and GPX, they have to give their all to defend against this. But they're still playing to save Ray, showing himself. Oh, almost getting stunned off by Darkman. But the Lord already working on the crystal. GameLab are going to settle with the tier 3s for now. Darkman just blocking all the bullets from Watt, just doesn't really care. And there's just nothing GPX can do about this.
Right now, GPX pushed to a corner. It's still 5v5. And now GameLab, they'll be looking to close this.
Yeah, it is going to be possible as well. Darkman with the Numana Blast! Gets Kribu at the second! And now Yuktezi, he's going to be in trouble. But Ray will be able to disengage. But GameLab, they settle in tier 3. They're looking for more. No Kribu, no problem. Crystal's exposed. They've got the count altar. They are going to try and dish out the damage. And now here comes the blazing duet. All completely blocked by Darkman. He's dead. Yuktezi falls. And now GPX is going to lose more, even more. With what? Last man standing, dead as well. GameLab is going to be taking game 1 against GPX.
And there you go. When it came to the later stages of the game,